Yay. So,
Woo!
everyone, we're back for a third session in this month of April with superstar energy healer Dianna Lane. I hope you're all appreciating this as much as I am. The previous sessions have all gone off with great success. Today, give it up another warm, mighty welcome for Dianna Lane, everyone.
Woohoo!
Yay. I know these have been well attended. Lots of comments, lots of engagement, lots of activity, and you're helping people, which is what it's all about. That's the currency of the world, isn't it? Service, helping. There's people jumping on already. As I've said in previous live streams, I don't know who's making these comments.
Hi. While you pop on, I need to get some water.
Now, use this time, I'll get Facebook Live on my smartphone and see if I can see who's making these comments. I want to be in the group, don't I? Groups. They keep moving things, don't they? There we go. And there we are. We've got Leslie saying here live. Hurrah! Indeed. Hi, Leslie. Simon Richardson in the house. You're saying hi both. Hiya, Simon. Nuz, my goodness, Nuz. Welcome to you both and thank you. Thanks for joining us, Nuz. Janie Louise in the house. Hi, Dinah. And Danny. Hi, Jenny. Leslie, darling, cheering. Way. Nancy, greetings to you both.
Hi.
So we've got 6 wonderful people on. And I made a post this morning, Dinah, about vaccines and...
No, I'm needing to switch this on so that I can see what everybody's writing. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, what are we gonna say?
I know we've got a question from Leslie, which we can address in a moment, but I made a post earlier today about vaccines, the potential for mandatory vaccines, regarding this pandemic, the effects of 5G and all the controversy which goes with it. I don't want to get into the the controversy of it all, because you never change people of your opinion. They're entitled to theirs, and you've got yours, and it's exhausting, it's pointless. And I've seen people fall out over it and delete their friends from Facebook, and I don't want to get into any of that. But I do think it could be quite prudent, it could be quite useful to address people's fears around vaccines, around 5G, around health issues regarding all of this, mandatory vaccines potentially after all of this. So I wonder if we could do a group strengthening on this aspect.
Excellent topic. Thank you so much, because I'm affected by that too. Sorry.
Oops, you're frozen.
So.
Oh, you're back.
Strengthen the whole group to hi everyone, it's so good to see you live with us. It's really, really nice to see familiar names and new names and new people in the group. I really appreciate it that you're here. And thank you, Danny, for this fantastic start to the topic. So controversy is really weak for the group. It's up for everyone in the group. So we're going to delete all the weaknesses there. So with regards to, okay, we need to see where it's coming from. So I'm going to strengthen everyone to the governments of the world. What they choose to reveal and what they choose not to reveal. And what they choose to reveal, we're okay to, but what they choose not to reveal, we're really weak to it. So whatever they've chosen not to reveal to us, what I'm getting is like manipulation. So if anyone can just think of the word manipulation, how do you feel, Danny, about the word itself when I say manipulation?
Oh, I want to growl. I want to go. I can feel it. It's a trigger point.
So everyone will have different sensations, right? So for me, I'm feeling like discomfort and fear. So tune into whatever you're feeling. So let's lump it all together and just clear all the discomfort and unease from the manipulation of so whether it's data or whether it's information, whether it's we're very weak to the interpretation as well. Like what I'm getting is like there's multiple interpretations flying everywhere from many different sources, and it's getting really confusing. So delete the confusion in all of us. And when it's so when we are clear and calm, but when and then other people are confused or bamboozled, and we feel uncomfortable but other people being bamboozled, like, you know, if they believe everything hook, line, and sinker, we get affected by that, correct? So like we don't feel comfortable about other people believing everything that we're being told. So delete the discomfort and that and the discrepancy between everyone believing in different things. And what I'm getting is that is what you had mentioned, the reason why you don't want to get into it. I feel like there's a lot. Well, you see the that's a plane going past, rumbling past. So what I'm getting, it actually is triggering violent reactions from people, and everyone's reeling from that. We come with peace and we come to question and we come to query, but then there will be violent opposition to just by asking the question, there's violent opposition. So delete anyone who had to face anyone who overreacts, violently opposing or violently or interpreting it in a light that we never intended for it to be that way. We just intend to get to the source, get to the truth, get to the answers, and then other people being affected or reacting. So strengthen all of us to everyone's reactions, experiences, and strengthen us to be calm and cool, right? Like we need to do this regularly because different things pop up on a daily basis. And also it pops up in the day as well. So yeah, clear all the discomfort. So 5G, the information surrounding 5G is also really like yeah, it's like pressing down, like what can we do about it? How do we protect ourselves? All of these issues come up, and straight away I do feel like we're being compressed. So strengthen us for preparation. We're very weak to the launch of it. So strengthen us to prepare, strengthen us for protection, strengthen us for loyal guardians that protect us. Oh, that's my dog just barking. So strengthen us to having loyal guardians who protect all of us. Yeah, strengthen them to have power behind them and the strength behind them to be loud and scary and convincing and to overturn rules if possible, and if not, strengthen everyone for protection to the infinite potential. And delete, strengthen effectiveness. She needs to go out, so I'm going to release her. So someone came through the door, and so my dog is barking, like protecting the house, really. So upon the arrival, whether it's imminent or well, strengthen us to the timing of it, right? Because we do not know when it would happen. So strengthen us to the hours, the days is week, days, weeks, months. If it happens in years, we're strong to that. But if it happens within hours, days, weeks, it's like happening too fast for us. So strengthen us to strengthen our energy field, our own, as a human being, strengthen our energy field to infinite potential and delete any weaknesses there. And so like our auric field, like strengthen our auric field for it to be protected 360 degrees, like all the way around. So strengthen us to the bubble of protection, like widen the bubble of protection so that we are always in this wonderful protection. So it feels like we kind of feel like we need a device for like to protect ourselves. We're kind of weak to getting devices. So maybe that's why some of us have not gotten devices yet. Like, people are out there to market this and that will protect you, right? What I'm getting is plants. Plants are really good for the energy field in the home. And our own energy protection and our own mind, body, and spirit to be clear and aligned. And so delete being affected by the collective. So the people, strengthen the guardians of earth to be strong, convincing, powerful, and to protect us and to be doing things for the highest good. And delete the greed from corporations. Delete injustices. Strengthen all of us to partner, collaborate, and protect every single person. So reading theories is, we're okay when we're strong to reading the theories. Now the issue is which one is correct. So there is weakness there, like of not knowing which is correct. So strengthen for knowing, not knowing, and delete sitting with the weakness of sitting with too many theories. And we're getting affected by the clamping down and the stamping down of the people who want to come out with the truth. So we're kind of bothered by that. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
It feels like we're being compressed. So yeah, anyone, like, strengthen the protection of the people who are really in it for our highest good and for humanity's protection, for the well-being of everyone in humanity. So strengthen them to speak convincingly and calmly and with well-documented evidence and to protect them. So what I'm getting is it's those who are very vocal and critical that gets affected. So delete, strengthen them for being convincing, influential, with the right media sources and the right media backup, with the right, it feels like the information is running virally behind the scenes. So strengthen like the truth, strengthen everyone to the truth and to the answers, and for ultimate protection. Yeah. How do you feel?
Clear. Cool. Thank you. That was most helpful. It was quite comprehensive as well, and got the different nuances, the different layers, the different aspects, the different levels. Because I really do mean it when I say I respect everyone's point of view. Even if it's not the same as mine, why would it be the same as mine? We're all unique. We've all got our different, unique points of attraction and perspective and view. So,
But also again, regards vaccines, right? There's a lot of now that comes up, and when you think of vaccines alone, how do you feel? Like, oh my gosh.
I must admit, part of us thinks they'd have to kill me before giving us a mandatory vaccine. I've got to be honest, like, yeah.
The thing is, I hear that, strengthen to raise the collective consciousness so that it moves upwards, and strengthen for solutions that are simple, cheap, natural, and effective. So with regards to vaccines, strengthen them to, if they choose to have vaccines, like the people who are speaking out against it are just talking about why did they add harmful chemicals inside. So strengthen the scientists to ensure that there's non-harmful chemicals that is inside. And there's some regulations when we go overseas, for instance, and we have to take something, strengthen us to be unaffected, and for us to be strong always, right? Whether we choose to take it or not to take it. And we have free will, and thankfully there will be, I hear there won't be forcing anyone, so strengthen that to be true.
Yeah, it's the peer pressure though. It's the enemy. We'll not go there, but yeah. Yeah, someone's is this
strengthen us to be quiet and to be in our inner circle that knows and supports us, like the infinite support in our inner circle around the world, and strengthen all the people in the know and with the answers and the solutions to get even stronger.
Thank you. Someone's asking, I don't know who it is, I can't see. We're saying, is this session regarding fear of vaccines and 5G, etc. only? No, it's not. It's just a starting point, start off at 10. It's quite a topical subject, quite a...
It's a big topic right now, so thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah. I know Leslie Darling had a question. We've got other questions which we'll get to in due course, but Leslie, whom I know you know, he's asking.
Yes, Mrs. Darling.
Yes, that's right. She says, asked for miracles this morning, and I've already got a Sainsbury's click and collect slot on Saturday, which I guess that's for delivering groceries. That is a miracle, yeah. She's saying, I'm bringing something that's causing me such pain. It began during the mastectomy and reconstruction surgery, when my poor abdomen was a battlefield. In the 3 years since it gets triggered and everything goes rigid, as if my abdomen becomes like a metal barrel. The pain is excruciating front and back. It's always associated with stress and feeling insecure or under attack. She's tried all of her energy tools and got help from others, but it's back again today. Managed to tap down to a manageable level and asked for divine help. If this could be cleared, it would be a miracle. I can't do it without powerful help to feel what's holding this in place.
Whoa. So Leslie, when you're on this, like, how do you feel right now? Like, where are you? She's in massive pain. Okay, that was quite a lot to take in. I'm going to read. I've come to the post. Okay.
Do you want to read out again?
No, I found the post.
Right.
Yeah, the fear of your husband losing the job is pretty significant. So strengthen your husband to his bosses. to his colleagues. So delete the unevenness at work. It's like losing the job would be devastating. So delete, strengthen him to remain strong in his job. Delete his struggles at work. Delete his unease. It's not so much the nature of the work, but it's what he's being asked to do. So strengthen to all the requests being made of him. So delete doing, like over requesting for things, being made use of, like delete being made use of, delete over dependent on, like anyone who's tuning in, and if people are over depending on you, just delete the crumbling effects of that, like delete the overwhelm from that. So delete all over issues and delete the cumulative effects of that. And I'm going to strengthen you to the benefits and optimal function of the reconstruction surgery. And strengthen your throat. Strengthen your shoulders and delete the stress. All insecurities to be deleted. Delete the overwhelm. Delete all the over concern and the worries, like your whole body feels like shaky. So delete the shakiness in the body. Strengthen for groundedness. Strengthen all the exit portals. Strengthen. I'm going to just strengthen you more to the doctors that did work on you, and delete any karma there. Your husband and his work feels karma. You can tune into that. Are you able to eat as of now? So I'm just going to strengthen your throat, your delete any lumps in throat, strengthen your, or just clear any sadness about any eating difficulties. Just clear that. Anyone who struggles with eating challenges or difficulties, or like the question of am I eating the right thing, like delete all the weaknesses associated with that, and down to 0 minus infinity. Okay, so there's a bit of sadness regarding the sadness and stress linked to the methods you've gone through. So just strengthen you to it and delete all the trauma associated with it. And so strengthen you to your choice of treatment, and strengthen you to for faster recovery, rejuvenation, and renewal. Strengthen for ease. So sympathetic system to quiet down, delete the, well, let's just delete all excess cortisol and adrenaline within your body, the fight and flight mode, delete it, depress it, and so strengthen the parasympathetic system to kick in so that you can feel more calm and so that the body can start to renew and rejuvenate. Yeah. So between the diaphragm and the gut, the space there, I'm going to strengthen and clear that space. Bring in the light, clean out any darkness there. Bring in beneficial energy and chi over there, and delete any weaknesses there. Yeah, the eating weakness. There's a lot of like thoughts and struggle over eating. So like, what the fuck do I eat? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but strengthen you to the right foods, to the strong foods, to the foods that you can consume, and then the foods that are nutritious for you. Delete all the labels on foods. So strengthen you to whatever that goes through your mouth to be super nutritious and super strong for you, and strengthen your choice, your actions, your decisions. Delete mulling. Yeah, so delete the stress over the gullet. Okay, so I'm gonna strengthen everyone's. So everyone in the team, superhero team. So everyone in the group, empower you energy healing group. So okay, so the digestive system and everyone. So strengthen everyone's mouth, tongue, teeth, gums, throat, and delete any inflamed lymph nodes. Strengthen lymphatic system, lymph fluid, lymph ducts, lymph channels, lymph flow, and then strengthen esophagus, strengthen peristalsis movement, strengthen all the enzymes production. They say the enzyme production goes down, right? So strengthen enzyme production, elevate enzyme production, strengthen for the right pH in different parts of the body, the mouth, the stomach, and the small intestine and large intestine. Strengthen the right pH in every level. Delete any non-beneficial microbes, like deactivate them. Strengthen pepsin in the stomach. Delete any excess fire. Delete any ulcers. Strengthen repair. Delete any inflammation, any extra heat. Strengthen pancreas. Strengthen all the cells in the pancreas and delete the stress of the pancreas. Strengthen enzymes there, all the enzymes productions, the carbohydrases, the proteases, the lipases. Strengthen that. Strengthen liver and the production of bile, and the gallbladder feels full. Delete fullness of gallbladder. Strengthen bowel salts. Strengthen the capability of bowel salts to be able to digest all the fats that we do take in. Strengthen bowel salts efficiency. Strengthen all lipases, especially. Strengthen small intestine, large intestine. Strengthen the water reabsorption, the mineral reabsorption. Strengthen peristalsis. Strengthen to clear the bowel movements effectively, efficiently. Okay. Hey, thank you. Thank you for loving how thorough I am. Oh, thanks, Isabel. Okay, muscles in abdomen much softer, rigidly melting. So delete any knots that's there. And delete any remaining knots. Strengthen like any tightness or tension that is there. Delete any shock to the body from the surgery, the surgical procedures. Delete any shock. Delete any scars for the body to see, feel, and visualize your whole healed self. And within seconds, we can get into that whole healed self. It's like quantum improvement. So strengthen for that. Okay.
Next up, we have, rather than try and pronounce the name and get it wrong, I'm just going to spell it. It's from Jai, Jai Ho, or something.
Yes, correct.
I've lost the bloody question. Just bear with me a second, please.
But I see it. Healing for her helper's 16-year-old daughter.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it. Okay. I would yeah, her real name's ginseng, which is like the herb. We would kind of prefer if it's somebody in the group that is present right now, so that we can get the feedback. But I can do for a while. So delete the stress and the worry associated. The daughter feels, the daughter herself feels fine, like strengthen her physical intelligence to whatever course of treatment that is going to be taken. So with regards to mom, delete the devastation and also the worries and the concerns, and also not being able to concentrate on anything else. So strengthen her to be calm, collected, and trusting that she will get the best treatment possible for herself. Relapse is the weakest, I mean, in that sentence. The fact that it was a relapse brings shock, and it's like horror. So delete the effect of relapse and it being horrifying. And delete any weaknesses there and reset. Okay. Okay. So for everyone with concerns, worries, anxieties regarding any family members who are not well, the best thing we can do is to stay strong and stay neutral and stay calm, because us getting anxious is contagious, right? Like the energy is contagious, and it's like, yeah. So delete from everyone all the anxiety, especially in this world affairs that we have right now, where we have businesses collapsing, economy being affected. So delete like one worst thing to happen, like delete all that from happening. It's like, strengthen to be able to handle it, strengthen for being empowered to handle it. Okay, so that's that. And yeah.
Bernadette. She said I really resonated with Dianna when she spoke about manipulation. When I need to deal with my ex-husband to arrange things for our children, I feel I have to see and do certain things to get the outcome I want. It is always that I want to spend extra time with the kids. If I don't act in this way, we will fight. And is there any way to communicate with him with honesty and without having to cater to his moods? I'm assuming it means I don't like the game I must play to get a positive outcome. Hope this makes sense. So
yeah. the last part got cut off, but I'm gonna read through the last part. Without having to cater to his moods. Okay, that's weak. But interestingly, he's weak to catering to you. It's not like what I'm getting is like not you catering to him. He's weak to catering to you. So strengthen him to cater to your needs, your wants, your desires for your kids. Delete manipulation both ways. Strengthen both parents to do what is best for the kids, and delete. There is some games being played. Okay, so delete childish games being played. Oh my gosh, like the moment I say this, right? I win, you lose, that kind of thing is going on. Okay, so delete the childishness, strengthen both parents to grow up and do what is right and what is the best and what is strong for the kids. And with regards to, so delete all the anger that is within you regarding your husband's, like strengthen you to his words, his actions, and his thoughts. So you're weak to every single thing. So strengthen you to his words, his actions, and thoughts. You speaking to him feels okay. Rather than mood swings, I'm getting that he's just moody. So if I could rapidly clear his moods, strengthen him for neutrality. Okay. That would be so cool if I can strengthen, like completely delete all the grumpy people in the world. Delete the grumpy people or delete the grumpiness. Man. Okay, so delete all the cumulative effects of negotiating with him. You kind of, it feels like the power. Okay, delete any effects of power on your side. So strengthen for equality and neutrality between you and him, and more evenness in the whole family unit. Yeah. Let me know how that feels, Bernadette. Patricia Phillips, beautiful name. Okay, we should be on Zoom together. So all of us will be having a burp choir. So, so delete all the reactions that you've had as a result of his anger and his meanness. Delete all the reactions, experiences. Delete the effects. Will he change? No. So the only person that can change is you, like strengthen just delete, him being annoyed. So strengthen all exit portals so all these energies can clear. Strengthen the mouth. Like what I'm getting is from the mouth and the throat, and strengthen to heal the throat chakra. It's like the fight goes both ways, both mean and angry and like explosive. So Strengthen the surrounding and strengthen the internal, external dynamics, internal, external boundaries between two of you. Strengthen you to be neutral, like in Switzerland. Strengthen the environment to be neutral. Strengthen the surrounding in the home. Yes. Okay. How is it now? Are you waiting for the response?
I don't know. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Next one, I do believe, is from Kelly Donaldson. She says, I have a funny feeling on my left-hand side of back in central point on the edge of spine. It's like cramp. Very bothersome. How can I relieve this? I'll just check that it's definitely Kelly. I think it is. Yes, Kelly Donaldson.
Oh, okay. Okay, right. With regards to Bernadette, yeah, the throat is tight. Just wrapping up the Bernadette's and then I'll get to this one. Bernadette's throat. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of constriction, restriction over there. Delete having to censor yourself. So there's a lot of things you want to say, but you're not able to say it. Like in different life issues, not just with him. So I'm going to strengthen you to share the things that you want to share to the right people at the right time. So for everyone over here, delete bitching, complaining, negative thoughts about anyone and everyone. So negative thinking goes many ways, right? And it affects us psychically in a psychic manner. So delete any negative thinking, anyone who's thought about us negatively. So to shield us from it and delete and disconnect from the effects of it and all the cumulative effects of it. So it goes a few ways, like you to them, them to you, and you to yourself, and them to themselves. So all the combinations of negative thinking about each other, gossiping, blaming, scolding, all of this, like let's just lump it together in one big group and flush it down the toilet. Delete. Especially self to self, like talking about oneself in a not good way, like strengthen everyone to be impeccable with their word to themselves, and strengthen like all the things that are left unsaid, like all the stuff that we feel like we've not said, like any restrictions, constrictions, just clear them from body. So clean up every single, so the throat, like delete kicking oneself or saying the wrong thing at the wrong time or oversharing with the wrong people at the wrong time. So delete all those experiences that we've had, and all the cumulative effects of it. So strengthen for calm neutrality and to be like Zen, like to say the right thing at the right time to the right person, and delete all the things that we have left unsaid and all the things unresolved, like strengthen them to be resolved by themselves without us having to deal with it. Okay, so good.
Almost to you, Bernie. I hope that helps. I hope you feel lighter, more neutral.
Okay, funny feeling on the left side of the back in the central point on edge of spine. Cramp, bothersome. Okay. I'm getting it more on the right side of the body. Do you know what happened before? Okay, so it's a physical. It's a physical weakness. So delete all the referred weaknesses that is affecting that point of the body. Strengthen the right to the left, left to right, up, down, front, back. Strengthen the right temple and make the body parts a little bit more even. So strength, it's a, what the first weakness that I would get was physical. The cramping. So just strengthen everyone's biochemical composition of the body, strengthen the biochemical composition, strengthen the mineral ions, like to be the right balance. Strengthen oxygen supply to every part of the body. Delete any pinching of nerves, the feeling. Deleting feeling uncomfortable about the whole world affairs. Strengthen neck. Strengthen to be able to support yourself, like being not feeling supported. Delete not feeling supported by the people around you. Delete bloated gut, like delete excess, delete bloatedness in general. Delete excessive thinking about it, like it bothers you sometimes, like we keep finding issues, like delete finding issues, delete being bothered by issues, delete overthinking, overanalyzing. Down to 0. Eh? Okay, nope. Delete mental issues from affecting you. So I'm going to strengthen more, so everybody, right? Like work, relationship, and health. Strengthen your work and relationships to be stronger, so and more even. So work, relationships, and health, make it even and strong. Huh. Who says the smile is back?
So one was Kelly Donaldson.
Who said that? News Hat? Shagan, thank you for the work in mental health, relationships, healing. That's brilliant. Most welcome. Okay. Yeah, this part of me is like worried. What did I get myself into? It's like I open a can of worms and all the worms are coming out. And I'm like, oh my God, delete my overwhelm. Like, oh my goodness. Most welcome, Janie. Thanks for also including your name because we couldn't see. How do you know we couldn't see? Okay, so like I do, like if I had a magic wand, and the truth is I do. So it's like made of, I think there's like many minerals inside, including diamond. So okay, I'll do this now because we haven't got much time, like 10 minutes. 10 minutes to clear the rest. Like what?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, obviously we appreciate however many you get through. There's,
And apologies to all the issues that have not been handled. Like, well, this is, as long as we have shifts, right, and improvements. I think a lot of how in life it's like they keep sharing about what you're grateful, like look at what you're blessed with and all the things that you're grateful for, right? So we could, I know, like I'm living with a really super grumpy person who doesn't find joy in anything. It's like driving us up the wall. So I think, yeah, you have two kids and one kid receives like a sports car toy and then he goes like, what? But it doesn't come with a track, I can't play with it. And the other one receives a box with shit inside, like manure, and then he opens the box and I'm like, woohoo. There's a horse nearby. So anyways, I will do this. This is actually really powerful. So if everyone could just be more still. This is M wand, and it's quantum healing. So as we meditate, and then I would just clear different parts of the body. So let's be more still. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. So I would just do this like, okay, this is strengthening everyone's crown chakra. And third eye. Strengthen everyone's sense of knowing and intuition. And strengthen the throat chakra. Delete soreness, constrictions. Strengthen you to your truth, whether you say it out loud or just have a sense of knowing without having to say. Just strengthen to your truth. And being grounded and knowing. And strengthen everyone's heart chakra. Delete the effect of failed relationships. Delete grieving. Delete grief. So for those of you who choose to be open for a new relationship, so strengthen, delete all the negative effects of closing. So strengthen everyone to be openly loving, but also strongly discerning, like to give love to the right person at the right time. And strengthen for attraction, magnetic charm. Okay, so then going to sacral chakra. Oh, I'm sorry, skip solar plexus. Apologies. Strengthen solar plexus, strengthen for personal power, being practical and knowing the right thing to do at the right time, connecting with the right people, the right products and services, supporting the businesses that are strong for you. Strengthen to bring in businesses or apply for work that is best for you. Strengthen to be able to move on and let go of things that don't serve you anymore. Okay, in the sacral chakra, strengthen personal power. Delete any heaviness within the associated organs around the sacral chakra. So going to strengthen additional boost to the abdomen and their small intestine and large intestine to take the right optimal place. And strengthen root chakra, one's security, financial support, strengthen for support given to oneself, and support from guides in real life or in the invisible realm. Strengthen for being practical, grounded. Strengthen energetic support for living. Take 3 deep breaths again. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. So earlier on, I saw some heart issue. So delete the sadness surrounding heart, strengthen the vessels. So there's some sadness floating around the heart. So strengthen the atria of the heart, the right atria, the left atria. Strengthen the right ventricle, the left ventricle. Delete any excess fatty tissue that is around the heart. Strengthen cardiac muscles. Strengthen the fibers. Strengthen the valves. And strengthen the arteries, the veins, all the valves in all the veins of the body. Strengthen capillaries. So strengthen the arterial connection to capillaries. Strengthen the diffusion at the capillary level. Strengthen the integrity of every single vessel in the body. Strengthen the venules and the capillaries. And delete any stress, tension, and any weaknesses within any structure of the body. Systems, strengthen the interconnected systems, and most importantly, strengthen brain, spinal cord, strengthen all the organs in the body, the major and the minor, and the small and the seemingly insignificant, but they're actually really important, every single part of the body. Strengthen all the tissues, the cells, cell membrane, cytoplasm, the nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, the vacuoles of the body, vacuoles of the cell, the cytoskeleton, the transportation, all the protein channels on the cell, all the receptors, all the neurotransmitters, all the chemicals. Strengthen chemical production, strengthen ATP production, strengthen all the mitochondria in every single cell of the body. Molecules, strengthen DNA repair. Strengthen all the atoms, all the ions of the body. Strengthen antioxidant systems of the body. Strengthen the wiping out of free radicals that are non-beneficial. Strengthen every single, down to the atomic level. Strengthen the nucleus. And regarding sleep, for those with sleep issues, so strengthen to the day-night rhythm. Stress and overtension. Strengthen for relaxation and effortlessness. Delete concerns, restrictions, and worries, especially a lot of tension in the forehead. So strengthen and delete all wrinkle formation. Strengthen and delete all tension in the muscles between the skin, the forehead, and the skull. So strengthen and renew and refresh that region, and strengthen to relax all the muscles in the forehead. Strengthen for knowing, strengthen for efficient thinking, action, doing, and strengthen for making the strong choice. Like if you have many choices ahead of you, strengthen you to make the right choices, and strengthen you to be at peace with whatever choice that you've made, and strengthen to go forward if you feel that it's right. Should you need to change and make a new decision, strengthen you to not beat yourself up, strengthen you to your new decision or choice that you made, and may it be the best, because sometimes things change, right? So on, and the multiple adventures we get to go on. Right now at home, but outside really soon. So, okay.
Thank you so much. That was peachy. That was epic. That was brilliant. Thank you to everyone who's joined us today. I highly recommend. I really can't overstate this enough. I highly recommend, if you feel drawn, need additional support, reach out to Dianna. She does one-on-one sessions which are tailored exactly to you, and you can have her up to an hour, and it's amazing how much she can blast through in that hour. Thanks to you, Dianna.
Yeah, you deserve to be strong and stronger. Strengthen everyone for fitness, strength, and being fast. Like speed up to the planet. Like strengthen you for speed. Yay! Thanks for all the love notes that's coming in of thanks. We really appreciate it. I really like that. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh wait, before we go, I want to take a shot that it's a little bit posed, but I want to take a photo. All right, smile. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so fun. Namaste. Bow to the light within. And most welcome, Bernadette and Allison. I'm glad to hear there was a huge clearing. Nancy, feel great peace and quiet and relief. Many thanks. Most welcome. Thanks for being on. Or we'll be on next Thursday.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it already. Yes, thank you very much. Bye for now. Much love. Speak soon.